Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Wednesday, November 9th, 2011. Today we had a total of 12 executable trade signals for a max potential of 65 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups and give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed at our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, we had this big overnight issue with the Italian bonds. I think they made it up to like 7.5%, and that just sent us into a huge gap down this morning. We opened up at 1243.50, so for the most part we were in a go with trade. We were looking for any opportunity long term to get short the market after the market rebounded a bit and try to hold that for new lows of the days, lower than the Globex lows, etc. Now, I'm going to go ahead and run you through our trading signal trades, every trade that happened on our micro basis, but really we were looking for a push higher, and we actually, if you look on a 5-minute chart, you can see up around 11:50, 12 o'clock, we went up towards a 40 EMA on a 5-minute chart. We had some folks get short at that level and hold nicely into the close. But let's go ahead and run through these trades. We went ahead and opened up, like I said, at 1243.50, and immediately there was a signal short that produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside. As we quickly moved up through the moving average, that set up a nice extension long that hit targets 1 and targets 2 for a small 6-tick win. And then we came back down through our moving average, set up a signal short, targets 1 and targets 2 for 9 ticks to the downside, right about 940. So within the first 10 minutes of the market, there were 3 opportunities that all hit their T2. And then the market pushed down a little bit, went down near the Globex lows, and at 10 o'clock there we found a little bit of support, had a bounce off of that level, moved up above our moving average, gave a signal long, targets 1 and targets 2 for 8 ticks as we moved back up towards the open. The open acted as resistance, and then you can see this fast move to the downside, which set up an extension short, which hit targets 1 and targets 2 for 7 ticks, and we ultimately went down and flushed out and made new lows of the days. And right at the 10:45 confirmation time, we had on this push down, we had an extreme tick reading. That's a signal that a reversal may be coming, and that it came up through our moving average very aggressively, went into an extension long right at that confirmation time, which is a reversal time frame. Targets 1 and targets 2 were hit for 11 ticks, and then this is where the market started climbing a bit and went up. Initially hit the 20 EMA, kind of traded off of that level a few times, and then right at the 11:15 reversal time frame, you can see they pushed up near the 40 EMA for the first time, and then it was during the lunchtime dead zone they pushed up and actually touched it. Now, there isn't an official trade entry here from a scoring standpoint, but this was the area that we were watching. We were watching for that 48, 49, 50 area for the 20 EMA. You can see they hit that area, sold off hard, and when we came down through our moving average, that gave an opportunity for some people to get short this market in a big way. After 115, the market was still in its overall downward move. We had a little cross up and down over our moving average. Actually had a signal short that hit an extension right at that 115 time frame, which hit targets 1 and targets 2 for 7 ticks, and then came the big sell-off. And right during this time, when it broke down through the previous day's lows and the Globex lows, it picked up some momentum and it started pushing down. Now, down here there were some target areas around 32, 31 area. When it hit those areas, and there was also, if you look at you draw some trend lines on your 5-minute chart, you can see we came back and we're hitting those levels. So that was the area to be getting off of any short position you had. And the market did go ahead and do an exhaustion push down. And as far as the go with trade, we often say you look to get off around 230, and you can see right at the 230 reversal time, it was the low of the day at 1222.75. But during that initial bounce, there was a signal long that hit targets 1 and targets 2 for 9 ticks, and then on that fast push to the downside, that was the exhaustion. There was another extreme tick reading. There was an extension setup which was able to get off its first contract, but ended up getting pushed through on its secondary position. And as the market came back up through the moving average, there was a signal long, again, first contract, but we ended up getting stopped out. And then right here, right about 12:42, we had a signal short. Unfortunately for us, there was nothing going. That was a full stop out, ran right over T0 minus 14, and then pulled back into a nice little long entry, targets 1 and targets 2 for 16 ticks. So a nice full swing there to make up for that stop out. So a very, very active day for us in the markets. We ended up with 12 trades if you were taking every signal entry as they were presented. Personally, I was looking basically to the short side for most of the day, and we were instructing folks in the room to wait for that deep pullback and try to get on one of those longer-term moving averages off like a 5-minute chart and hold towards that 230 or 330 time frame. And there was a few folks in the room that were able to really take advantage of that. And but our signal system, taking every signal as it was presented, didn't do so bad either. 12 trades, 65 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room and video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.